And it's all happening in Minnesota from the Target Center in Minneapolis. The Rockets taking on the Timberwolves. For the Rockets, among the best teams in the league. 5th place in the West. In a given game, they're capable of beating anyone. Timberwolves, Rockets. Don't leave your seat. We'll be right back.
Drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the home bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jordan Clarkson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Thompson and Green are the guard pair. Smith is out there with Jimmy Butler, and it's Adams in at the center. And for Minnesota, the two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Then there's Edwards, and it's Tyler in at the point. By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are in a spot.
Absolutely. And this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Outside Edwards. Towns dishes to Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That one on Thompson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Butler is just hard to guard inside. Really good at using his body to create contact against the defense at the basket.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And the first one drops.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
And so he hits both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Rockets on offense. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Here is Edwards following the basket by Jalen Green. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Towns, the pass to Tyler. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Green. 17 points for him last game against Sacramento. Lets it go. Gets an open look and hits. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Gobert, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Smith on the wing. That one, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. Pass to Tyler. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Passes to Edwards. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Edwards got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thompson outside. Adams, the pass to Green. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark for Minnesota. They've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Tyler, guarded by Green. Takes it inside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Butler against Edwards. Pass to Green. Houston moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson surveying the floor. Another miss by Houston.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Edwards against Thompson. Latrey. Rockets with the rebound. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Thompson slams it home.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Edwards against Thompson. Towns down low. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Thompson outside. The pass to Adams. Over Gobert. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 3-point lead. Back to Edwards. Some solid defense from Butler.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Smith with a screen on Edwards. Out to Smith. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
They grab their own miss. Rockets trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Another miss by Houston. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Edwards with it. Now Green defending. Towns kicks to Edwards. Back to Towns. This one for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Towns has got 5 points so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Smith outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Towns.
Look, Jabari Smith has the physical tools and skill set. That's a tough combination to be a solid two-way player in this league.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Reed, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Mr. Moves checked in for Houston. Smith hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Butler against Edwards. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Rockets trail by 6. And here's Bledsoe. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Sacramento. Smith finds Adams. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves leading by 6. Passes it to Edwards. Pass to Tyler. Here's Alexander Walker to the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Bledsoe after the basket by Minnesota. Here's Smith. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First personal
And you
foul.
gotta love the focus there by Smith Jr. Instead of just taking the foul, he focuses all the way through and finishes and gets the and one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
The free throw drops for Smith. Now Edwards. 5 points in the game. Pulls up from the corner. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Butler against Edwards. Bledsoe for 3. buries the long-range jumper.
You're giving up a bit of height there. You could expect to get burned from downtown when you do this.
Gobert with a screen on Bledsoe. Now here's Reed, covered by Smith. Reed the pass to Tyler. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Green. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good on the three. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 4-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
You know, when things aren't going your way, it's tough to stick it out, so I applaud them for hanging in there.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Rockets trail by 4. Smith dishes to Bledsoe. And the pass to Adams. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And nothing seems to phase Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Here's Tyler. This game he had 13. Pass to Reed. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Butler. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Well-placed alley pass into the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Miller's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kevin Porter comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Clarkson in for Tyler. Banks checked in for the Rockets. Dylan Brooks comes in for Butler. Rockets trail by 4. Now the feed to Smith. Kicks to Green. Over Porter. And there's Green on the assist by Smith. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I love seeing Green capitalize from that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
Brooks against Edwards. That's tipped. And Edwards with the stuff.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Houston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. There's Green with the 3. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Clarkson surveying the floor. The 17-footer. Banks with a rebound. The Rockets trail. Outside, Green. He kicks to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Smith's got 8 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Reed. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. They've gotten some big performances from him since the All-Star break. He's averaging 19 points per game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
And the Rockets making a change here. Whitmore's checked in. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now here's Banks, still without a basket. Reed with the block. The pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Houston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Banks kicks to Smith. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Bledsoe. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. Edwards against Bledsoe. Edwards inside. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Smith on the wing. Back to Bledsoe. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Outside Edwards. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Timberwolves lead by 2. From Target Center, back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Mr. Moves. Also, Whitmore out there. Smith is out there with Brooks. And it's Banks in at the 4 spot. Now, here is Smith. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
Not to mention the rim protection he provided, credited with 2 blocks, and you know that he altered a few more.
Here's Clarkson, following the basket by Jabari Smith. Outside Edwards. Miller sets a screen for Edwards. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. Right, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Now here's Edwards, who's coming off a 28-point game against Milwaukee.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the 3 by Minnesota. Smith inside, guarded by Reed. Here's Banks. Tried to come right back with a three of his own. It's no good. Clarkson passes to Edwards. They set the pick. And he uses the glass on the lane. Now it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brooks outside. Here's the three. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one. Passes it to Reed. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Edwards. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Now here's Bledsoe. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. To the inside, here's Whitmore. Edwards with the block. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. The Rockets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Bledsoe. The Rockets again can't hit.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Clarkson against Bledsoe. Outside Edwards. From past the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets trail by 4. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. And so it's Houston with it after the basket by Minnesota. Nice D from Porter.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Clarkson. Fires from deep. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Thompson outside. Back to Banks. Houston moving the ball around. Clarkson against Bledsoe. Here's Banks. Oh, good on that one. Good D by Miller. Minnesota leading by 4. Outside Edwards. Back to Porter. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Up top, Banks. Back to Bledsoe. There's a good screen. With the drive. That shot, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Inside, here's Miller. Out to Edwards. Porter in the corner. Takes the 3. Rebound by Smith. Rockets trail by 7. Banks with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Bledsoe against Porter. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Miller grabs the miss. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Minnesota. Porter passes to Reed. Clarkson outside. Five to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
No one near him. And it falls over the rim and in. Clarkson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. And so here is Houston. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Miller. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Tyler in for Jordan Clarkson. And so here is Houston. 9-point game. Green kicks to Smith. The pass to Thompson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Solid pass there from Smith Jr. You can see his court awareness improving over time.
Houston shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Here's Tyler. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Pass to Towns. Gobert with the screen on Green. Tyler dishes to Gobert, and it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
And now a look at Rudy Gobert here. He's really stood out for them over the past month, averaging 5 points per game, 10 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Now here's Towns. 32 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Alexander Walker passes to Towns, and the three ball is good. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Pass to Landale. And here's Green outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Now here's Edwards. Trains the three-pointer. And now it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Landale.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Timberwolves leading by 9.
And when you look at Dylan Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Green taking his time here. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Back to Butler. Here's Landale. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. At the break in the action, let's see which teams have come away with the most steals in the NBA this season. The Rockets fourth.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Tyler. Puts up a deep three. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Rockets trail by 10. Down low, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Now the pass to Towns. Over Butler. Towns, no luck. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Butler. For the three. Rebound, Minnesota. Clarkson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Tyler. Outside, Towns. And it goes down 2 points. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Impressive shot from Towns, maintaining his balance despite the contact.
Brooks setting a pick for Green. To the paint. Here's Landale. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 10. Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Towns a screen on Green. Right side Towns. It is good. Towns has gotten the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pulls up on the wing. Here's Landale. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now, here's Clarkson. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Outside, Towns. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Towns wide open. Misses the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Thompson kicks to Butler. Here's Green. Takes it off the glass. Green's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets.
The defense does have Green well covered, but he fights through it and finds a way inside.
Clarkson outside. Fires the three. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Landale. That shot misses. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Tyler. He's covered by Thompson.
Rockets foul. Landale. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Timberwolves have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And he makes the first. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Porter's checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Adams comes in for Jock Landale. And it's Jabari Smith in for Brooks. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:14 left in the first half of the game. Green with the ball. He's got 11. Shoots over Towns. Green, no luck.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Kicks it to Tyler. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Towns. Smith with some nice D. Rockets trail by 10. Thompson outside. And Adams now top of the key. Back to Thompson. From the top of the key. Green for 2 points. Thompson's got 7 points here in this quarter. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Here's Tyler. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Tyler. He's got 9. Outside Porter. Over Green. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Karl Anthony Towns. An impressive first half and a nice start for you guys. How did that happen?
I mean, yeah, we had some great days of practice, you know. This is what happens when you got some days off.
Got the spring in your step again. Thanks, Karl Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. We were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those wings. Oh, you talking about the game or the wings? Anyway, I like the wings we had in the back.
Yeah, I like the hummus. The hummus was pretty good.
That sauce is on point.
Ooh, yes, it was.
You know, I actually was talking about the game. Why's it always got to be about food with you two? And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing here by 8. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Then there's Edwards. And it's Tyler in at point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here is Smith. Knocked away. Towns with the steal. Right wing. Here's Tyler. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He dishes it to Thompson. Outside Butler. He feeds it to Adams. And the turnover again by Houston.
Looking now at the numbers for Steven Adams. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. Averaging about 3 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances that do his thing and affect the game.
Here's Tyler. Dishes it to Edwards. Towns a screen on Thompson. Here's Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Edwards.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Edwards drops them both. Rockets trail by 10. Now here's Thompson. Adams outside. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Almost, but it rolls out.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Adams outside. Fires from the wing. Green, no luck. Timberwolves leading by 12. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
For Minnesota, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Rockets trail by 14. And here's Thompson. He's got 9. At the elbow, Adams. Here's Smith. Clean, breaking loose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
You do not want to foul Smith in the act. Jabari is an excellent foul shooter.
The Rockets have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Tyler, headed by Green, with the fadeaway. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. It's a 13-point game. Now Thompson. 9 points in the game so far. And there's the drive. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Now here's Edwards. 28 points for him. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards drawing the double team. To the wing on the left. Here's Alexander Walker. Buries it from three-point range. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now here's Green, guarded closely. Edwards against Butler. Into the lane. And the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
The dish to Tyler. Shoots over Adams. Buries the 20-footer. Tyler's got 11. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Timeout called the Rockets. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Dylan Brooks.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift
as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Adams sets the pick for Green. Looking to end his cold spell. Count it. Green's got 13.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Timberwolves have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Rockets trail by 15. Butler finds Green. Now Smith, defended by Towns. Smith inside. Towns on him. The shot from the low post is good.
What a tough take there by Smith. That takes serious body control.
Alexander Walker passes to Towns. There's the pass to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Outside, Green. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Alexander Walker passes to Tyler. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Edwards drives in. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target with his 3. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 16. Thompson against Edwards. Pass to Adams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Adams has got his second bucket of the night.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Here's Tyler, guarded by Green. Tyler passes to Gobert. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Passes it to Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. It's a very good look and converts. And that's 15 points for Jalen Green.
This is a smart play by Green, getting some help with the screen instead of trying to do it all by yourself.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports, with a young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
That looks, DA, like a win-win. And we thank you for your report. Timeout called the Rockets. Clarkson. He's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. In fourth, the Timberwolves.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Rockets trail by 15. Green with the ball. 15 points in the game. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From deep. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break. His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Now, here's Clarkson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. No one near Edwards as he lets it fall. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Thompson. He's got 11. Pass to Adams. Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. Adams sets the pick for Thompson. From the stripe. And Adams kicks to Thompson. Smith outside. The pass to Green. Thompson outside. Tries a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Butler against Edwards. From downtown. And another 3 for Minnesota.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Rockets trail by 18. Here's Thompson. At the elbow, Adams. He kicks it to Smith. Pass to Thompson. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. From outside the arc, Smith gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Edwards. He has 38 in the game. The 3. And got it! Another basket.
Oh, another extraordinary effort from him. But we've come to expect this now.
Yeah, he's now tied for the 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Some dishes to Tyler. Misses the layup. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 16-point game. Passes it to Adams. Feeds it to Butler. Out to Smith. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Edwards can't hit. Rockets trail by 13. Adams outside. Outside Butler. Adams with the screen on Edwards. Back to Adams. Kicks it to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Butler. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2.
One thing they'll never have to worry about with Butler. He's always going to take initiative.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Houston making some changes. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Adams. Whitmore comes in for Green, and Mr. Moves subbed in for Thompson. And so Butler nails both of them. Minnesota with the ball. They lead by 11. Clarkson against Bledsoe. Clarkson passes to Reed.
Nice finish.
And an out-of-this-world reverse jam. Woo.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here is Smith. 22 points for him.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Porter kicks to Clarkson, and there's the pass to Towns. 1:44 left in the third quarter. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior and not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now, here's Clarkson. Towns sets the pick for Clarkson. Outside, Porter fires the three. Rebound by Smith.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Bledsoe. Butler against Towns. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. That shot off the mark.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
And that one good from Clarkson.
And nicknamed the flamethrower for a reason. Clarkson can light it up with the best of them.
Passes to Butler. And the shot goes in. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Towns. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Stolen by Brooks. To the middle, trying to find Bledsoe. Gets it to him. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Bledsoe's got 7 points.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
And here's Porter. With 1 on the clock, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Minnesota leading by 11. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. The wings, Green and Brooks. Then it's Thompson, and it's Banks in at the power forward position. Pass to Edwards with the shot. Jump shot is good that time. Edwards got 43 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
The pass to Banks from deep. Minnesota with the rebound. Clarkson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Reed. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Nice job by Clarkson moving the ball there. His coaches would like to see a little more of that.
Pass to Landale. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Porter passes to Reed. Banks against Clarkson. And that one is off.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Outside, Green. He kicks it to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Miller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Edwards against Thompson. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Now Edwards. 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for their matchup with Detroit, this is a game that they are expected to win. But sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
We got this. We got this.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Thompson. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
There's Green with the 3. Reed with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Porter dishes to Clarkson. And Thompson sends it back. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Tyler, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. So it's Minnesota now. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Reed gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Landale. After the basket by Minnesota, it's Thompson off the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the Rockets, Thompson taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Thompson nails both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Tyler. Brooks covering. And Tyler kicks to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Tyler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. Green with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Thompson. They set the pick. Up top, Banks. Green in the post. He's covered by Clarkson, and it's Green. Missing.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Clarkson finds Edwards. Driving the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Edwards. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. And he sinks the second. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Brooks outside. Adams with the screen on Edwards. Edwards against Brooks. 4 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Rams with the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. Minnesota making a switch. Mars is checked in. Thompson for 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Reed following the 3 by Houston that went in. 6 to shoot. Fires of the pass to Clarkson. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Now here's Adams. He dishes it to Thompson. Out to Brooks. Houston needs to get a shot off. Green inside the three-point line. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Green. Brooks outside.
Hey, who's watching now?
Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Green, the pass to Brooks. And here's Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Thompson.
Rockets foul. Thompson. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for two, Edwards.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And Edwards drops them both. Thompson with it. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
Now, here is Smith. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Towns.
On the interior, Smith's mobility is as valuable as his length. He is a tough matchup for anyone.
Jabari Smith. 2 shots.
Throw good, Smith. Good on both. Now here's Edwards. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul.
Edwards against Thompson. Pass to Gobert. Right side, Porter. Shot clock at 5. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 11. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Thompson against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. For 3, Edwards. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Houston moving the ball around. Smith scanning the floor. A step-back shot here. That shot off. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 9. The pass to Tyler. Gobert with a screen on Adams. Edwards tries. He got it again. Sensational.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point. mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And the Timberwolves call time here. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Porter. And a change for the Rockets. Green's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Gobert, the pass to Alexander Walker. Towns, a screen on Green. A nice shot by Tyler. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And so it's Houston with it, following the three by Minnesota. Here's Adams, rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Tyler. Right side Towns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Adams, the pass to Smith. Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Here's Tyler. Outside Edwards. Oh, good with the triple. Houston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Thompson. Passes it to Green. And a miss there on the triple. For Minnesota, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. And the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Rockets trail by 11. And here's Thompson. Pass to Smith. Outside, Green. Screen by Adams. Releases. Shots good by Green. Green's got 20 points.
With a hand in his face, Green, look, that's just nothing.
Inside, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now, here's Thompson. Tight defense on him. And the pass to Smith. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Minnesota leading by 11. Edwards inside. It's up against Thompson. Edwards can't hit. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Green, the screen. Gobert with the defensive effort. Minnesota's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Pass to Edwards. Here he goes.
Rockets foul. Jabari Smith. Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Edwards.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Rockets trail by 13. Butler sets a screen for Thompson. Outside, Green. There's the triple. Rebound, Minnesota. They led by as many as 18 points.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Timberwolves.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous two games with.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the miss by Jabari Smith. Tyler dishes to Gobert. Towns against Butler. Over in the corner, Edwards. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That's a 2 from Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
You love seeing Smith Jr. be assertive off the catch. Great shot.
Edwards looking it over. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. With Karl Anthony Towns, you look so calm on the block. What has that focus been like for you?
Just being patient, waiting for my shot to come, not really forcing anything, but also being aggressive.
And you do both very well. Thanks, Kat. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. As we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.